So our next pillar is dealing with an acute episode of pain, or if you can just feel that you're getting tightness building, which in my experience, when it's building, it gets to a point where the body breaks down, and that's when you'll have an acute episode of back pain. And in my case, I'm usually bound to the bed until I can mobilize again. So first things first is to realize when you start to get those issues, if you can, you need to rest. So when you get home, lie on the floor, don't do too much. The key problem a lot of people do is bending. Okay, try and avoid hinging that access. That will set off a lot of lower back pain. So you want to squat. Wherever you're going, you're squatting. Okay, and that sometimes takes a little bit of knee strength, and if you've got knee issues, it's something you've got to work on. But staying away from that hinge action, especially repeatedly, for me, things like gardening, cleaning the car, anything like that will set it off. But I'm going to show you a couple of items which will help if you do get some problems. So the first thing is a lacrosse ball. I love these things, very cheap, no more than £10 on Amazon. It has to be a lacrosse ball, it's absolutely solid hard. And you can use that to, in essence, lie on and act as a very, very cheap masseuse. So these balls, I'll try and position in any tender area, anywhere it just feels a bit tight, and I'll try and apply pressure in lots of different orientations. So for instance, this ball, I'll put on the floor, I'll put between my sort of hip and I'll find my cue out, and I'll move my lower leg. I might move my leg on top to get more of a stable sort of base, and I'll roll in that area to try and find anywhere that's tight. Okay, so I hope you can see that. I'm sort of rolling in these areas to try and release that, and I'll lay there for 5 minutes in that area until I just feel it's easy. You can do the same on the other hip. You can do your lower back, you can do your upper shoulders, but it works really well. Next thing is this interesting item which comes disassembled, and you reassemble it, and it's called the back knobber. So apologies for the interesting name. Again, I think I bought this off Amazon. So it's got 2 points to it, one larger and one smaller. You're going to apply either one of these points into an area of tension. So this is better for upper body tension, and I'm going to apply forward direction of force, and I can move my shoulder, or I can just tense my neck the other way and apply pressure just steadily and hold it there, and then move it across and do the same again. And again, this is really good for just releasing any of those back pain sort of early warning systems. So just to go over again, avoid hinging, concentrate on squatting, use your ball or your back knobber, and also we can introduce a wide range of exercises that are good for helping with this little situation. I'll go over that at a later video.